Buenos días, queridos alumnos de Cela Spanish School Online. In today's class, we will clarify a common question that students of Spanish often ask themselves. ¿Por o para? What is the difference? We will clarify this doubt in this class. This video is also available in Spanish. I recommend you to see the video in Spanish as well. Prepositions do not have as clear rules as other aspects of grammar because their use depends on several factors. However, they are words, and being words, they have meaning. Let's explain the meaning of each of these words. In many languages, por and para have the same meaning. So it is difficult to differentiate them in Spanish if no one explains the difference. In Spanish, por and para have different meanings. Let's first talk about the meaning of each preposition and then we will explain some expressions. We use para to talk about the goal, the objective, the aim or purpose of something or someone. For example, estudio español para viajar a Sudamérica. The purpose of the action estudiar español is para viajar a Sudamérica. Este regalo es para mi madre. The purpose of the gift or the recipient of the gift is my mother. I bought the gift for her. Tengo un libro para conjugar los verbos. The aim or purpose of the book is to conjugate verbs. We use por to speak of the cause, motive, or reason for something. That is why the preposition por is in the question ¿por qué? ¿Por qué no hay autobuses? We also use por in the construction porque, with which we explain the cause. Porque hay huelga. Huelga is strike. I can also say, no hay autobuses por la huelga. Strike is the reason why buses are not running today. Here is another example. No fuimos a la playa por el clima. The weather was no good, so we could not go to the beach. ¿Ven? No es tan difícil. Now, we are going to practice what we have just explained. Let's decide whether we should use por or para in the following sentences. Gracias por el regalo. The cause of our gratitude is the gift. For the causes, we use por. Hemos pedido un taxi para ir al aeropuerto. The purpose of ordering a cab is to go to the airport. For purposes, we use para. Compra tomates para la ensalada, por favor. The purpose of buying tomates is to make a salad. Llegamos tarde a la reunión por culpa de María. Something Maria did is the cause of our late arrival at the meeting. El chocolate oscuro es bueno para la salud. The purpose of eating dark chocolate is to take care of our health. El chocolate oscuro es bueno para la salud por los antioxidantes. Chocolate is good for a reason or a cause. It has antioxidants, and that is why it is good. Este regalo es para ti. The target or recipient of the gift is you. No puede hacer deporte por su enfermedad. The cause of the fact of not being able to do sports is an illness. No te llamé por la hora. Ya era muy tarde. The cause or reason for my decision not to call is time of day. Now, I am going to explain some expressions that do not fall within the above explanations. There are many more expressions with por than with para. We use para to talk about the date by which we must finish something, which in English is called deadline. Por ejemplo, la tarea es para mañana. El auto estará listo para esta tarde. We can also use para to talk about the destination of a trip. Por ejemplo, salimos para Madrid el sábado. We can also say salimos a Madrid el sábado. There is no big difference. When we talk about a means of communication, hablamos por teléfono. Enviaremos la información por correo electrónico. La mercancía será enviada por avión. In some expressions of time, we use the preposition por. Por la mañana, por la tarde, por la noche. There is not much difference with en la mañana, en la tarde, and en la noche. When we talk about the location of something, but we are not accurate, Por ejemplo, hay un banco por aquí. Creo que mi libro de cocina debe estar por algún lado. Tus cosas están por toda la casa. With the meaning of through, por ejemplo, por esta ventana entra el agua de lluvia. Salimos del cine por la puerta de atrás. When we talk about money or change, no pagamos mucho por la casa. Compré un coche por $500. Cambié la camisa por otra de una talla menor. We frequently use por with the verbs pasar and pasear. Pasaré por tu casa más tarde. Nos gusta pasear por el centro y mirar las vitrinas de las tiendas. I recommend you that you observe the language and note down the expressions that seem important to you to increase your vocabulary. Muy bien. This has been our class today. If you're doing one of our online courses, you can solve the exercises and activities in the material. We invite you to visit our webpage and say, chao, hasta la próxima clase.